Donald Trump wasted no time reacting to Joe Biden's withdrawal from the presidential race. Within an hour, he'd posted online that all those around Biden, including his doctor, the media, knew he wasn't capable of being president. It's that point we discussed in that interview. Trump also claimed that crooked Joe Biden was the worst president by far in the history of the nation. I really should have tried to do his voice then, shouldn't I? Steve Clemons is here. Steve, how do you think Donald Trump is feeling right now?
I think he's feeling a loss, like, his election playmate is not coming out to play anymore. They were very excited about running against Joe Biden, and, Joe Biden's out, and now they're going to have to retool. So I think Trump is a little lost.
Steve, we've seen one attack ad so far, more to come. How do you think the Trump camp is going to play this? Our previous guest didn't want to give them any tips, but you can.
Well, I think for many Americans, Kamala Harris looks like someone who had the job but didn't do much with it. That, when Joe Biden was Obama's vice president, he got a lot of crappy jobs from Obama, but he turned, lemons into lemonade, that he made some of the things that he was assigned work. But, I don't think there are many people that see any of the roles or tasks that Kamala Harris had turned into anything that any Americans know about. So she's sort of a blank slate for a lot of folks. And I think that creates an opportunity for Trump, because he'll say, what did she do when she was there? And I think they're going to paint her as Joe Biden. It's going to continue to run against Joe Biden because there's just not much of a record for Kamala Harris as VP.
Do you think Joe Biden's kind of given Kamala Harris a bit of a hospital pass here? I mean, he's had so long to pull out of the race, and he leaves it to the very last minute. I mean, it's not helpful for her.
Well, honestly, a lot of these, big institutional parts of the Democratic Party are lining up right now behind Kamala Harris. I think the hospital pass part of it is she won't have everybody. There's going to be some kind of challenge, or at least, the notion that she's not ready for this stake. So, yeah, it's going to be rough and tumble for her, but that's what she asked for. I think she wanted to be president, but she actually ran for the presidency before and didn't get in. So this gives her a quick way in.
Might be good for her to have a challenger and win it, and then come into it with a bit of authority. Like, she actually won the nomination rather than having it handed to her.
Well, I think that's the whole logic behind an open process, is that if she were to prevail in an open process, there would be much greater legitimacy and solvency in the Kamala Harris ticket. Without that, it kind of looks a little bit like the Politburo saying, well, the old leader is gone, now here's our new leader, without a lot of public participation in that. They've been saying democracy is on the line. A lot of us have been saying, let's have a democratic process, for succeeding Joe Biden.
Steve, there are a lot of questions people have about this whole situation. I've got, I think, the most important one is, do we have any word on Kamala's golf handicap and whether she can outdrive Trump?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, no. She's going to have to pick up her game, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Wow.
Okay.
Steve's obviously the golf correspondent.
Oh, great. We'll cross
for
him
the
again
Harris
for this.
campaign. Hey, Steve, rumour has it we'll see you on our shores very, very soon. We cannot wait for that, mate. Thank you very much.
I will see you in a couple of days.
All right, good. Thanks,
Fleeing
mate.
America,
Excellent.
obviously.
Obviously.